Okay guys, so I have been hit with a counterfeit NES Classic Mini. I'm just going to show you a few of the differences. The biggest one that you can see there is that on my screen, my very dusty screen, there is an icon of a USB stick. This system tends to go to sleep extremely quickly within seconds of the system actually turning on. Turning on takes several seconds as well. When it comes on, I see this power and data for a game that's selected, and I have to quickly remove that to carry on. The sound, as you can hear, sounds like it's recorded from a mobile phone. Let's zoom out a bit. One of the big things you'll notice is that there appears to be a few typos in the games. Now let's try and find a nice one here. Like, how would you fancy a game of ghosties and goblins? Or maybe, I don't know, Medge Man 2? Yeah, it's or Punch Out featuring Mister. Yeah, so when you power on this system, there are some glaring faults and there are some major problems. This is confounded by listening to that. When the music loops, it lags, and it lags horrifically. Also, if you go to languages and you select, I don't know, Italiano, A, it lags. B, everything's still in bloody English. So at this point, we know it's a fake. But how do you tell it's a fake before you get to the point of playing the game? Well, unfortunately, I have since found out a few ways how to do it. Okay, so this is my fake Nintendo Classic. You can see there that the logo is kind of curved up on the screen, on the system, the word system. I'm just going to turn that off there. But you can see the word system there is slightly raised compared to the rest of the logo. Also, the numbers on the controllers are too far apart compared to the real deal. Okay, and the pads on the bottom are rather shiny compared to the real system. And the actual serial number is thinner than the official system has. Okay, so that's some ways that you can tell from looking at the actual system. Apart from that, it's very good. On this one, the colour's pretty much bang on compared to the real machine and whatnot. If you look at the controller, however, the controller, there's a whole world of hurt there. Firstly, you can see it's way too shiny. It's way too shiny compared to the real deal. You see that the banding in the middle here is all yellowed compared to the real system, which is more space grey. And the A and B buttons have these rounded squares around the buttons. On the real system, you don't have that. The biggest giveaway, however, is on the back. So the biggest giveaway is, if you look carefully, you can see the address there. 60528 Frankfurt am Main. That's supposed to be am Main. There's a typo on the back. And it's got this indent, which the official controller doesn't have. So when you glance at that, you can tell that the controllers are fake. And unfortunately, as a result, the system is also a fake. But what if you can't even see the system and you're just looking at the box? Well, this is an American style rip-off of the system. So let's just pop it up there. Okay. So at first glance, it looks awesome. It looks just like the real deal, except for two slight problems. First off, as I said, this is an American style box, as you can tell by the official seal, and the French along with Spanish kind of subtitles on everything. Okay, the first thing you notice is there's no ESRB logo on the front. There is on the back, which I'll show you later, but there's not on the front. The second part is, and this is going to be hard to show on camera, but if you look closely at the Legend of Zelda, it's the Legend of Zelda. Yes, the E didn't print off on the logo. So if you look carefully, you can see the L space GEND of Zelda. The E hasn't printed as a result of the scan of the box. So that is a huge giveaway right there. Look for the E in Legend of Zelda and it will do you right. Everything else, again, on the box looks fantastic. The box is the right size, shape, it's got the right tabs in the right places, it's got the red bar at the top, everything looks legit. And there's that giveaway ESRB logo on the back, but not on the front. It's a requirement to have that on the front of anything sold in America. So yeah, the games look legit, the box looks legit, everything at first glance looks legit, but you really do have to be careful. This one cost me a lot of money, and I'm going to be trying to claim that back because it's obviously counterfeit. However, I just thought I'd better make a quick video in the hope that nobody else gets caught by these. And fingers crossed, on your hunts for the NES Classic Edition, you are able to find a legit system way before the 2018 re-release. The other big giveaway with these fake counterfeit ones, is you can't use the hack-chi system to modify them and add new games and new emulators to them. They don't work. They work in a completely different way to the official Nintendo system, and therefore is utterly useless for hacking purposes, which is why I am so disappointed. Anyway, that is my fake counterfeit scummy NES Classic Edition system. Be careful out there, guys. If something's too good to be true and you find a NES Classic for under 100 quid, it probably is too good to be true. It's probably a fake. Just be careful. Bear in mind the things that I've mentioned and shown you on my box, and hopefully you'll have much better luck than I have. Okay? Take care for now, guys. Bye.